Time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe, don't you be like that. I will love you forever. If you don't believe in me, yeah.
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but you could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
you could be around, but
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. Said, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you only believe me, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe in me,
you could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but
you could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Pathologic. I'm feeling a lot better today. And a little bit worse. Because I had some food, not sitting great. But, that being said, hello, welcome back to the hellscape that is Pathologic. It just hit me that I had fucking some beef before playing the game all about the beef industry place. The irony is not lost on me, unfortunately. Hope you're all doing well this fine feathered day, and if you're not, well, too bad. Too bad. Happy Monday, the 2nd of February. Welcome to a new month, the shorter month. So, there was something that I needed to look up. And that's besides my need to drink. And that is like, I was like, did I bug the game? There's a non-zero chance that the game is just fucked from where I'm standing. So, I googled Pathologic 3 how to get to day 6. And there were multiple ways that came up being like how to get exactly to day 6. So that means it's an esoteric thing that I will need to find out on my own or give up monstrously. Something tells me I will probably run out of my bullshit before the day is out. So, fingers crossed. But, with that being said, I am very much looking forward to seeing how the hell we do this. Because I'm pretty sure we have Isidore's soul in our pocket now. Like, I don't even know where to start with that one. It's... maybe bring him up to the polyhedron? I don't fucking know, dog. There's a chance you encountered some kind of bugs. There is a non-zero chance that I've encountered some kind of bugs. There's a... like, actually, no, I know we've encountered a bug because things that are hotbar do not transfer back over to the clock. So, yeah. I think we've just lost items in general. because the clock inventory is a different size than our inventory. So yeah, we've lost things in general. But that being the case, let's continue and see where the fuck I left off. Because I don't remember what I was doing for at least this next loading screen. Hands. Bitty hands. But yeah, so knowing that there is a process to get to day 6 makes me feel better about myself. At least a little bit. So, let's see here. When are we? We're on day 3. Oh! Fuck! We never... we never looked at the polyhedron! Okay. Well... that might be important. That, I'm sorry. Taking a peek at the polyhedron may, in fact, be... quite good? Who knows? I certainly don't. But we need to go down there anyway, so why not? Saburov considered the polyhedron as a suitable location for the hospital, even if it's not, it's worth taking a look at. Eva, you had a bit of an outline there, girl. Oh, hello. So, yeah, alright, well... this does bring up a thing, though. Artifacts. Right, so we did find that. Oh, yes, the still beating heart is still good. Whatever this is, like, it's wood with metal in it. And then we have... Isidore's soul. Fuck if I know, dog. Alright. So... it just hit me how stupid it is that I didn't examine the polyhedron. Like... it's the bachelor's route. Of course the polyhedron is important. Is what I say without actually fucking knowing if the polyhedron is important or not. Fuck. It'll be fine. It will be a-okay. It'll all be good. Ish. Alright, let's see. I feel bad about having to take Clara off the hospital after a single day, but, you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. Alright, let's go take a half-hearted peek at this place. We're gonna take a half-hearted peek at the fucking church. We know where we're putting the... we know we're putting the hospital and the theater. But... yikers, my man. That's big. Alright. Hey, buddy! Oh, I need to be less apathetic because that just loses me my shit, and I need that. Beat the fuck out of this.
You're too high-strung.
Thank you. Good, I must be stressed. I will take health damage before I take sanity damage.
Greetings, Daniel. The cathedral's open to the public, but there are rules. 3 rules to be exact. It's easy to remember. Sign no...
Oh, right. I've already had this conversation, technically. It's rather quiet in the cathedral. Tell me, do they hold services in there?
No service. The cathedral itself, a mass involves singing, borrowed songs, and that's obviously forbidden. Those are the rules.
You speak as the cathedral is like it's a living being.
Living wastes time while the cathedral produces it. See the difference?
How does it produce it?
Why don't you come inside, give the lever a good tug, and see for yourself?
I thought the cathedral was just a large church, a house for prayer, not a time-producing factory.
Praying to the cathedral is strictly forbidden. A prayer is essentially a borrowed song. Remember the first rule? No borrowed songs.
What happens if I sing a borrowed song?
Simple. You'll be swept away from the church with this very room, and will no longer be allowed to enter.
I see. What's with wasting no time? How are people wasting it?
Suppose you know what time is. The cathedral produces it. Should be used wisely and with caution. What is it you don't understand?
What do you mean by singing the borrowed songs?
In the cathedral, singing a song that you did not compose is forbidden. It interferes with the process of time production.
May I ask how the cathedral determines a song's composer? If 2 people sing together, what about a joint composition? Or does the cathedral weigh each composer's part and choose who contributed the most?
Right now, you're breaking the 3rd rule. You're wasting time. Mind you, clean your shoes before entering, or you'll be breaking the 2nd rule as well.
And they say I nitpick. I don't suppose you... Gosh, what a stickler for the rules. Whatever. You don't have many friends, do you?
I'm the caretaker. I look after this place. All visiting the cathedral are my friends.
Understood. Meaning I don't understand any of it. Alright, let's go. Give a lever a good tug and see what it do. I have nothing to repair. Understandable. Experienced something at the cathedral which I cannot find a rational explanation for. Now he's caretaker's ravings and delusions. I need to question him. Lovely. There's a clock in here! Actually, but now we can check out the rest of the cathedral in... when it's daytime and we can actually see shit. I know I'm wasting time, but... why did it get dark? Why is there a second lever up here? There's a 3rd and a 4th lever. What the fuck are with all the levers? Oh, the roof is locked. It should stay locked. The roof must always stay locked. And now it's dark out. Lovely. Why'd it get dark in there, huh?
Would you get some water? Most people are parched after a visit to the cathedral.
My throat is dry. You're right about that. Why didn't you tell me what I was walking into? More like a trip. What was that?
You visited the cathedral, and the cathedral visited you. Drink some water. You'll feel better.
You're right. Why wouldn't you tell people about that? I could have had a heart attack.
And spoil everything. Never. Visitors need to experience that side on their own. Those are the rules. You didn't sing any borrowed songs inside, I hope.
No, I didn't. Not that I have much of a chance to. Or much choice.
You did well. Some people are so terrified they pray and call upon their god, and that's singing borrowed songs, which is strictly forbidden.
This town continues to astonish me. The polyhedron, the cathedral, the still water. What other wonders do these buildings house?
I'm just a caretaker. You should ask the Onrex.
What are the Onrex?
The Onrex is a team of architects who made the town. Frank built the cathedral and Stillwater both. Julia Jurich planted the streets, and their leader was Simon Kane.
Where do I find him? Farkhead, I mean.
Oh, he's in the ground at the cemetery. Can't miss his grave. By far the most impressive.
Is there a living one?
There's Julia. his last living unwrecked. She's in the town, living in a mansion called the Dremel. Olivia it is then. Thank you. Ah, thank you. The cathedral stood for days, singing its grief, and I'm glad you could finally open doors for those who wish to enter. Why did it open today? I cannot know that. Perhaps the cathedral saw something in you and decided to let you in. This town, no one can give me a straight answer. This town is impossible. Objects and vague metaphor. Alright, so we now must go and go talk to Yulia, but first, the polyhedron. Because dear fucking God, we're never going to escape this goddamn building. Yo, what do you got for me? I could use some... Cost 2, so... Give me... Okay, they each cost 2, so I need to split the stack again with the 2. Yes, I do need that. Thank you. I'm not planning on going anywhere stupid, but give me that because I need to go and talk to these fuckers. Yo.
What do you think you do, no man? Can't go in there. Only kids can go through.
Alright, yes, I never was able to do these because I ran out of time. What are you doing here standing there?
Oh, we're not standing here, we live here. And we keep standing here where we live here. You keep standing where you are, though. Because you're old. No old people around. There's a kids' world, got it? And if the old people and... You have your old people's world and we have ours. We don't trespass into yours, so don't come here and leave your old dust all over the place. It takes forever to sweep.
I see. So where did this world of yours come from? The polyhedron. What's holding it up?
Oh, lots of things. Con word, poem, ditties, lullabies, tears. Hazelnuts, boogers, beetles, ants, dead folk, mum's hugs. Dad yelling, rainwater, gooseberries. Gooseberries? Hi, that's not a word. You made that one up just now.
Oh dear. Look, is there any chance I could talk to someone older?
Are you deaf? Or what? Hard of hearing? That's for sure. Read my lips, old man. Now grown-ups. This is our word. Can't come in here.
And what if the polyhedron falls over? Who built it anyway?
Well, it didn't. Janie built. Janie from the bottle. Great Janie. A great Janie, the king of bottles.
I'm glad you're having fun, but I'm asking a serious question here.
Who finds answers and miracles at the bottom of a bottle? A Janie.
Does the genie have a name?
What kind of stupid question is that? Everyone got a name. Old man, it's already already his brains are not doing too good. Yeah, have a hazelnut.
Okay, I'll try a different approach. Where can I find this genie of yours?
Oh, getting you off to a promising thought. Thought you figured it out. Give the hazelnut back. Where do you think genies live, old man? Where's your bottles?
The pub, Jen. I've already been there. Not a genie in sight, just Andre Stamatin.
Ah, sure, man, that's our Johnny name, but it's not Andre. It's the other one. The mirror image.
Oh, you mean his brother. Alright, thank you. Go drop by his house.
Bingo, brothers about Genie us. The old man solved the riddle. Congratulations! Sadly, you didn't turn a hazelnut this time. Have some metal spring instead. Consolation prize.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, I am about to die. Damn, he didn't even give me a metal spring. What a bitch. Well, I'm fast as fuck right now, so... Let's... run our way over to Yulia? No. Let's go over to back to the still water and heal up. I'm not gonna die. It'll be fine. Everything is good. If you'll excuse me, I must go push the swing set.
Cracking, screeching.
There we go. Whimsy. I participated in my daily dose of whimsy, and we are now able to go back over to talk to Yulia. right before we gotta go and deal with the fucking plague. Ooh, this dog head be funny? I think all of the dog heads are funny. Hi. Well. Dude, tornado. How many fucking localized storms am I gonna deal with today? Chill out, man. I don't have that much the health to go around. Probably. Yulia. Where am I? Here I am. Yulia, I am legally required to, is that a box I can open? It is. Thank you. Probably won't need it, but I can probably, like, trade all of those, matchsticks. That might be useful for something. What the fuck is that? Mirror! Oh!
It's more honest now.
Oh, I love mirrors. Love breaking fucking mirrors. Back in this house. I thought those were potatoes. Nope, don't need to look at the town map. That'll fuck with me. Hello. Why is everything all over the damn place?
An act leads to a habit. A habit leads to a character.
Oh.
A character leads to a conclusion.
Sure.
Do you have a cigarette by any chance?
I don't smoke.
Shame. Town's run out of cigarettes completely. Can't get them anywhere. The withdrawals quite literally been driving me up the wall.
Been to the cathedral and I told you were the one to talk about it? And things tossed around the house. What are you looking for, a cigarette? Or did something else happen? Or it looks like a hurricane or a break-in?
My life's work's been taken from me. Does it count as robbery? Well, sorry, that sounded a lot less pretentious in my head.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Have you ever been offered an opportunity to do something impactful, something unique, and spent years at hard work, only for it to be taken from you in an instant with no explanation?
Believe it or not, I have, in fact. I'm in the throes of it as we speak.
Are you?
Yes, well, I'm stuck here, back in the capital. They're dismantling my research, and all I can do is watch from a distance.
You speak of it so calmly, but if I were you, I'd be trudging along the railway track by now.
I'm a doctor, and took an oath, and without me, this town will perish.
Impressive self-importance. What brings you to me?
I went to the cathedral and told you were the one to talk to about it. What I saw there.
The cathedral, You know, that's exactly what I thought you'd say.
Why are you smiling?
I was picturing what you might have seen. It would explain why you look so disheveled.
And what do you think I saw there?
The impossible. You saw the impossible, and the caretaker, the man with the fish eyes.
Yes, damn, now that you say it, you're right. Uncanny eyes, uncanny rules, don't sing borrowed songs, no wasting time, and so on and so forth.
Nobody knows where he came from, which I find curious. Farkin said the cathedral itself created its caretaker. It sculpted him from light and time. He is just the kind of interpreter between the cathedral's language and ours. When you speak to the caretaker, you're speaking to the cathedral itself.
I think it's simpler than that. He's just a man with a broom and an air of authority who loitered outside the cathedral for long enough that... You're not being serious, are you?
You should have met Farkin. He was like that. You could never tell if he was joking or not. When he and Simon conceived of this idea, he said he was going to create a space that produced time. We all thought it was some kind of cryptic play on words, and yet here we are.
with a time-producing cathedral.
They are all quite funny. I see. So it seems there's no way the cathedral could house a hospital. Do you really believe it produces it?
Of course not. I mean, not literally. Though in a certain sense, every structure produces time.
A place gets into your head. Do you know what goes on in there? Have you been to the cathedral yourself? Have you actually set foot inside it?
I have. I saw nothing. No miracles, but I'm an outlier. Farkin said it was because I lacked faith. Consider the caretaker. According to Farkin, he simply appeared at the cathedral one day. We talked about doing an experiment where we'd tie him up and drag him around town and see what happens. Separate the caretaker from the cathedral.
And so what happened?
Nothing. Farkin died. The experiment never progressed past a theory. The Canes ruined everything, like they always do.
What the Canes got to do with it?
You must be new here. Anything in this town that pushes the limits of decency is done by the Canes or on their...
Hello, Kyrie. Goddamn, 47 months. We've been at this for a while. How you doing? Played the Deadlock? Oh, yeah? How was that going? Did you win?
If you're talking to a cane, you're being manipulated, so you're better off not handing them threads to tug on.
We won? Nice! They must have done something to anger you recently. What happened?
Imagine if you were hired to do what they knew would be your life's greatest endeavor. You devoted many years to it. Now imagine that your patron comes to you and says, you've made a hash of things without explaining what specifically is wrong. Then they just show you the door. That's what happened to me 3 days ago.
I had to fire people before. Some dismissals are burglary, nothing personal, but some people don't like to hear that. Cruel indeed. You have my sympathies. I relate more than many others would. They gave you no explanation at all.
Suppose they wanted me to, and I quote, rise above myself, which I was supposedly incapable of, since I was too rational. I'll concede that they did rise above themselves all the time. It happened when your head's up your ass. Now they're demanding I leave, and I don't want to. This is my town. I'm one of its creators.
I've been here for 3 days, and my diagnosis is that the people who built this town must have been insane, but you don't come across that way. Quite the contrary. Why is that?
I suppose you and I had two different definitions of insanity. What has our town done to get on your bad side?
I don't want to talk about it, just take my word for it. Have you been outside? The place is a dump. It won't let me go. They're deciding the fate of my research, my life's work, the capital, and I'm trapped here. And the town is locked down, and there are no trains out. Even if I found one, I couldn't drive it myself.
Perhaps we could help each other out. Every one of our problems circles back to the Kane family.
I don't quite see how you could help me. We're cut off from the world, quarantined.
That's true. The only way out is the railway, and I know the train driver, an Odung who goes by the name of Boulder. With him, you'd have a chance of getting out of town.
Where do I find him? And how do I know? Do I understand it correctly that we're making a deal here?
You do. And I've already held up my end, which puts you in an awkward position.
Shrewd. You really are a mathematician. Where can I find this Boulder fellow you mentioned?
He lives in the Odung village, and they call him Boulder for a reason. Someone his size is hard to miss. You're clever enough to convince him to help you, and when you can help me, and then you can help me. Right now, no one would dare go against your wishes. Put in a good word for me with the Canes. Convince them not to banish me.
Deal. I'm quite the negotiator. I once talked a friend into eating a cricket. Not only did he do it, he paid me for the opportunity. I can pull off something similar with the canes.
I understand your sarcasm, but it's misplaced. I overheard the Canes talking about you. Your arrival was one of Simon's designs. Part of the equation he was always working on, but never solved. Or did he? Now they're putting their hopes in his return in you. Here and now, you can do anything.
If he solved it, they don't need me anymore, and I don't enjoy being a very variable in someone else's formula. A compliment is the mark, but let's just call it even. Alright, I'll talk to them, but I can't promise anything. Oh god, I am dying again! Impossible feat. You made an imprudent promise to Yuli Vrovich to talk to the Canes on her behalf. Okay. People in this town are always so happy! Yeah! So happy. Yep. Happy as can be. Alright, I need to go and, make sure I don't die! Swings! Push the swings! Whimsy!
As if things are animated.
I must experience more whimsy! Whimsy!
The town
Ah.
dribbles.
I feel whimsical. Alright, let's go talk to...
Are you heading into the town hall too?
No, I have more important matters to attend to.
There's been a commotion in the town since morning. They say all the ruling families have gathered at the town hall and something's going on. If only we knew what exactly and what to prepare for.
Alright, I'll go see what's happening at Town Hall. Okay. Let's go deal with the other quest before we start trying to workshop the Canes into not getting rid of Yulia. But the Canes are on my side now. Which means I might be able to actually put in a good word for Yulia. Sticky?
Mom used
Murky.
to say a weak calf is cold, even in the midsummer.
Murky, what are you doing here?
Mister, give me a hazelnut. You got any hazelnuts?
Another one. And another one for me. I want hazelnuts too.
What do you need hazelnuts for?
No way. If we tell him, if we tell you, you're gonna keep all the hazelnuts to yourself. Don't tell him, Murky.
Come on, mister. What do you need hazelnuts for? Just hand them over.
I'm looking for Staman, Peter Staman. Perhaps you've seen him?
I don't know, Staman.
He's talking about the genie.
Oh, Janie. Everybody knows him. He's a wizard who turns hazelnuts into stories.
So you do know him. Have you seen him today? Where'd he go?
If you had a hazelnut, we would have told you. Otherwise, what's the point?
What are you gonna do with the hazelnuts anyway?
Like this. You shake it, oh yeah, and a person's soul is hidden inside. If you can listen, you might learn a name, or even a little story.
The genie's best at listening to hazelnuts. He tells us their stories every time we find a hazelnut. We bring it to him.
I'm a bit of a genie myself. You know, I have plenty of stories. Tell me where Peter's gone, and I'll tell you one.
How's this for a test? Here, take this hazelnut. What yeah.
This is the soul of a beauty named Lilith. One day, her brother, Quirky, vanished. So she went looking for him and found a pack of jackals. This one's the soul of Quirky. One day, he came to a fair and saw a shaman, Bavier, making his tattoos dance. Here's the soul of Babby the kidnapper. One day he took the boy Quirky and turned him into a jackal. Wait. Dankovsky, what the fuck are you talking about?
The tattoos are those pictures they paint on their skin.
That's right. In their pictures, Quirky saw the faces of his parents, and he went into the steppe after the shaman. He hoped to find them there, but he didn't tell his sister Lilith.
Ah, some yarn. Not bad, mister. But there's a catch. That nut's just an empty shell. There's no soul inside. Just made it all up. What happened next? What happened to Lilith and Quirky? Why are you asking him? He lied to us. I know, but I'm curious. Let him finish.
Yes, I am quite the storyteller. Here's what we'll do. Here's what my roast man is, and next time I'll finish the story.
Oh, he left. So you need to talk to a friend. If we could come along to see his friend, and he said no, because his friend died a long time ago, and he goes alone to visit him. Just the two of them.
Looks like this genie of yours can really work miracles. Maybe you can turn water into wine too?
He lives in a bottle, so maybe he can do anything. When he said he'll turn anything into wine and gulp it down to stop being sad, that's what he told us. And then he goes to the cemetery to talk to his dead friend.
Ah, you should have told me the cemetery right away. That explains the cemetery. Thanks, children. Ooh.
Optics, vision. Their answer is in mirrors.
God, I love finding mirrors. All right. In that case, yeah, let's finish up this polyhedron quest and then go put in a good word with the locals. I am also dying. But death is just a state of being that we solve. I say as the encroaching veins on the side of my screen threaten to overtake everything that I am. Alright, let's go talk to Smat and see what the fuck he's talking about. Oh, was his friend the other architect? Biggest grave in the play? Yep. Wait, no, that's not him. Oh, that's Maria.
Must you tread the earth with your
Maria's been... Wait a minute, what does she have him do? What are they going to have Mr. Stomatin do? I forgot the name of him. I was about to say Simon, and then I was about to say Andre, and those are two different characters.
I've been waiting for you, but I hoped you would bring some red flowers.
How'd you know I would come?
Someone is always following Peter's step. Usually it's his guilt. Sometimes guilt takes on the shape of a man. Today it looks like it has come as a doctor.
What are you talking about? I'm a living person, not an embodiment of anyone's guilt.
We all have embodiments of someone's guilt, even if we think we have free will. For example, you always come here. Why? Well, you're chasing Stomatin and he's running away from you.
Looks like you're not quite right in the head, girl. Let's skip all the mystical talk, shall we? Why should he be running away from me? Doesn't he know I'm looking for him? Does he know I'm looking for him?
He knows everything about himself. And truly, he understands everything. That's why he returns to the Falkland's grave. That's why he drinks Twirine. That's why he's running.
So what happened there? Whereas anyway, the grave. Maybe he's still there. Might be able to catch up to him.
You can see the grave from here, but Peter's not there anymore. There's still the Kane's daughter by the grave. Maybe she saw where Peter went.
Parkland had a beautiful grave, actually. Real work of art. His grave is beautiful.
The Stomatins built it, a sign of respect, grief, and remorse.
Remorse? Did they wrong him in some way?
That I cannot speak of. Farkand has forbidden it.
Well, he forbade it while he was still alive, obviously. Well, no one can ask him now.
No? Why? I remember him, and I speak to him. Just like the other dead person. I gently lay my cheek on the ground, and I can hear the voices from below.
Better not tell things like that to strangers, to strangers, girl. They might get bad ideas. Hey, Maria.
They lived happily ever after, and horribly ever before.
It's so disgusting that you grand people inevitably... It's so disgusting that great people inevitably stir up envy in others. You were envious of the twins, and she was envious of Mother. But the earth still allows her to walk upon it for some reason.
Envy is a pathetic feeling.
You should know, Aunt Danielle, your whole life, pathetic people have been gnawing at your heels. That's as clear as day. But you're not complaining about it, so neither should I. How can I help you?
Who envied the twins?
The one whose tomb you're standing on, Farkand. He did not lack talent, but he always came second, well, third, if we count the Stamatans as two people.
Today, they are certainly two people, and I'm looking, well, he came first in the race of the grave, though.
Yes, he did so under mysterious circumstances, too. You know, I think he also had people who were envious of him. However ridiculous that may sound, I think he was murdered.
And it was those who envied him. Did they have someone who envied them in return? How long's it been since he died?
It has...
Has it been long since he died?
It has. Not every intrigue has to do with current events on Daniel. Though I am curious sometimes myself.
You're right. Let's get back to current events. You look alive when you're curious. So free. It suits you.
Are you telling me that I don't look alive other times?
You're the liveliest woman in the whole town, but you're usually more restrained. Restrained by your weighty responsibility to your families. While at other times, you keep talking about some mysterious hoax or another.
My dear mother's daughter must be an inspiration. To everyone. And everyone is a lot of people. Sometimes I feel scared. No matter. When we build the town beyond the river, come visit us. We can discuss old mysteries. Then, for now, how can I help you?
I too sometimes feel there's not enough of me, much less of me than my mission requires. And right now, it requires finding Peter Stamatin. Have you seen him by any chance? I feel like actually talking with these people is a very good idea.
He was here only recently. I couldn't talk to him because I was being constantly distracted by... Well, Peter left somewhere west.
I hope your town to the west is similar to everyone else's west. Farewell. Can't shake the feeling I've come to see a postscriptum to some very intense dialogue. Drunken Peter went westward from the cemetery into the steppe. They say the steppe is boundless, but I doubt he will get far. Interesting. Oh, items! Yeah, I can absolutely just sell those. There's not a lot of plague going on today, so I can definitely just sell a bunch of that shit. Let's go. I don't even know what I'd ask about the polyhedron, and yet this is where
we caught the Someone must be looking after the bonfire. Mr. Manton? Hello. Rocks that look like bulls. Bulls that look like rocks? I got a screenshot of this from a friend of mine, and I'm like, yep. Fucking good job, Dankovsky. You're great. Hi. Herdsman.
What are you doing wandering around here, Empson? I'm going to remember your face. If a single bull of mine goes missing, I'm holding you to answer.
I'm a good friend of mine. I've been told he went this way. Perhaps you've seen him? Skinny fellow, not very tall.
You're talking about Staman, Anarchy? Akai? I've seen him alright. You're lying, though. He's a Bahani, which means he's no friend of yours.
What makes you say that?
He's Staman Akai. The man's like a sexual tree, always alone in the field. He has no nazi.
The man is like... Oh, sexual tree. Read that as sexual tree and was gonna have to go off on a tangent. Never mind, I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. I gather you know him well?
Not really. We say hello to each other sometimes. I mean, I say, whom, and he nods. Sometimes he comes to watch the bulls. It's a mood he has come to the Crowstones.
Crowstones, you say?
Just now, too. He sat digging under it. He came up to see me and asked if I had bandages. I looked at him and saw what he'd sliced his hand, opening up something. It was dripping blood. See there, Empton? He bled on the ground.
Did he say where he was going?
He didn't say. The flank is where he usually goes, and then he leaves there.
How do you know these little things about him?
Have you seen our town? It's not a big one, and Staman Akai has a big name. Mighty smart. All those houses he built, and all he did without troubling Mother Bodo. Everyone knows him here. My Avga, who lives in the flank, plays dice with Staman Akai.
And you said he had no friends.
My Avga isn't a friend of his.
How am I even gonna try? Orsol Odoch
is one who plays against him.
I'm going to the flank then. You have keep your bulls safe, sir. See? There's already 3 less of them since we started talking. Some more blood. Shepard told me Peter headed to the flank. The blood trail also leads in that direction. Okay, I'm glad that is... Yep, okay. Glad. Very. I need to see. How far down... What the fuck? How far down is Stamatin gonna make me run? Oh my god, okay. Blood trail leads outside, and Herdsman said I need to go to the flank district. Alright. Let's go to the flank! Jesus. Oh, I'm back in Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door, and I'm gonna go all the way back to his fucking house, aren't I? Oh, Jesus Christ, girl. Thank you, I know.
Halt knows this one.
Nose? That's not good. That is also less good. I need to go up and around. Go. Go, 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 go. Fucking roll that shit. Let's go. Woo! Didn't even see the Shabnak. Let's go. Woo! Alright, so. I'm glad I didn't try this quest when I first started, because Jesus. Sick'em man's blood. Dankovsky the Bloodhound on the trail. If only I could do some actual work. I don't know what to think about that. Hello. Okay. Where the... Where, oh where are you taking me? Here? I don't see much. That's a lot of blood, man. Waste of blood. Kick this.
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
Is there a traitor in this play? No. I will have to stop by at traders to
Never alone. Things everywhere.
Either of you seen Andre?
Nice to Christ, they've been giving out lottery. Remember Corkcake? Medical student? They took his corpse out of a noose the other day. Couldn't get home to his wife, with his wife's meds because of quarantine. Couldn't bear it, so he decided to go after her.
Oh, they think they can get away with anything, pompous bastards. I heard Gaga's grandmother, twice removed, went out to buy some food for a kid and got beaten with sticks. People are hungry, real hungry.
Just you wait. After corn cake, people are gonna burn down the lair of the damn bloodsucker from the capital. They're planning on it for tomorrow, and if you ask me, good riddance. May as well, with all his draconian degrees, burn with him. Oh, sorry, sir, didn't tell you there. The accident's on our watch. Everything's calm in the town. So there are people here planning to burn me alive. Could you elaborate? How are people's spirits been since the curfew was introduced? How can I put this?
You've locked them all up, and you won't let them walk and talk to each other. People are worried. They think you're going to start making old apartment buildings into quarantine zones. They don't like the leash you're keeping them on, and they don't like it one bit.
If the building gets infected and everyone inside is doomed, there won't be anywhere for them to run. The entire apartment building, along with its residents, both sick and healthy, will become potter's field. If one of them bastards starts rotting, the whole thing will be rotten by tomorrow.
Well, the other measures are even worse. We'll just have to tough it out. No one has to like me, but they do have to obey my decrees. Okay. Where the hell is Stamatin? Peter. No, it's gotta be somewhere around here. Definitely glad I didn't try the other stuff. So I am not even sure where Peter's gone here. Hello? Yeah, I don't, there seems to be something wrong. I found a bug. I was not expecting that. Okay, hold on a minute. Thoughts here. Blood trail of fugitive escaped the flank. Our bloodied fugitive escaped to the flank district. What could he possibly need there? Mr. Madden. Hello? Like, all traces are pointing me back to this little area, but I've looked and he's not there. Maybe if I had alcohol for him, but I also don't see any blood here at all. Let's see if we can follow the blood and find a bit better of a solution as to where he might... Oh. Either he ran out of blood or he entered the well, there we go. Mirror! Yes! God, I love amalgam! So we actually had to play that smart and go into the fucking house. Hey, have you seen Peter?
I think I'm fading. My clothes are worn out, threadbare.
Hey, Laura.
You seem lost. Can I help you?
I'm looking for Stamadden. I believe he must be here somewhere.
Yes, he was here, looking for a doctor. Well, I'm no doctor. But I can stop bleeding, so I helped him.
Oh, come on, I'm late again. This is getting beyond ridiculous. I spent half the day chasing him across town. I'm always one step behind.
I understand that's Peter for you, always pushing away from the ones who reach out to him.
You say that as a figure of speech, but my legs are hurting from trying to reach out to him.
They say that when he was a child, he jumped out of a window once to escape to visiting his aunt who was trying to hug him. That's how much loathsome of idea. That's how much he loathed the idea of being touched.
I see. I'll have to change my tactics. I need to set up an ambush or a bear trap near his house and hide in the bushes.
That would be hardly prove helpful. He's like a deer or an antelope. He sends predators a mile away and steers clear.
Wish I could do the same. Would have saved me a lot of trouble.
Right now, though, you may be able to track him down at home. He's very tired and lost a lot of blood. He won't be able to go anywhere for a while, that's for certain.
About the blood. You didn't have to ask how he cut himself, did you? It must have been pretty serious, judging by the amount of blood he lost.
I did ask, but he wasn't very talkative. I have a nasty suspicion that it was no accident. That he maimed himself on purpose. He didn't come for bandages. He was heavy with guilt and wanted my advice. I helped him, I think.
What could have weighing him down on him if he tried to slit his wrists?
The polyhedron has ruined him. Peter hasn't been himself since he created that abomination.
Polyhedron is exactly what I wanted to discuss with him.
You're in for an unpleasant conversation, then. Many people think the polyhedron is a miracle, but I'm sure it's evil. It takes children away from their parents. It destroys families.
I thought the children were safe in there.
Just look at that contraption. It's anxiety manifest. Can anyone inside it can anyone be inside it and stay safe?
That's what Peter came to talk about today. The polyhedron. What exactly did you discuss?
I can't tell you. I gave Peter my word that I'd take our conversation to my grave. All I can say is that Peter felt better afterwards. He was at peace when he left. I believe you'll find him at his home if you go there.
Motherfuckers had me running around the whole goddamn town. Oh my god. I'm glad to hear it. I hope he'll be there when I arrive and not gone for a second lap. Finally. Jesus, alright. Okay. I want to stop by here first and sell some stuff. That way I can just get some of this bullshit out of my pockets because I know for a fucking fact I'm not going to be able to keep it all. So, yes. Oh, what am I doing? The stones aren't real. I'm Daniel motherfucking Dankovsky. I walk through that bullshit. Like it's nothing. Alright. There's a bunch of red over there that I can use. That'll be go. Oh, kick the can!
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
Dankovsky, I don't... You need to slow it down, my man.
I'd rather not hear this.
I know you'd rather not, but listen, we gotta go trade with the children. Okay. I would like... What do I have? Metarum. Give me that. It's 5, that's a 4. That's a 2-coster, actually. You know what? Yes, give me that. I would like a couple of heavy doses of morphine. Give me 5, and one of these. Cost 20, so I need... There we go. Fuck yes, give me my inventory nonsense. Because if I can use morphine, that means I can get a lot of other stuff. That's 4, that's 1. You know what? Give me the glass shard. Thank you! That clears up the inventory quite nicely. And there is glass. Something's happening at there. Yes, I'm kind of aware. Alright, we're not going to start that because if... who the fuck knows what might happen if I start that shit, and I do not want to time out Peter Staman. I have spent enough time running after this man as is. Took me all damn day to find him. God, I would not want to do, like, a perfect run of this. Like, I'm so glad the time travel mechanic exists, but because, holy fuck. Peter!
Peter! I need to talk to you about the fucking polyhedron, Peter!
Okay, not... Why is the tub on fire, Peter?
I love glass, old boy. Everything good comes in glasses.
Oh.
Look who's here, Dankovsky. I've been looking for you.
Oh, I've been looking for you. I've been chasing you around all around town.
Well, looking for me is a bad idea. I find whoever I need to find when I need to. What are you here for?
Stopped by the polyhedron today. It's making sounds as if it's shaking in the wind. And you built it. Wanted to ask you about it. Peter?
Give me a second. I need to rake up these papers and so they burn better. Tell me, Dankovsky, what university did you study architecture at? Who was your material as a science professor?
Look, I'm not trying to pry. I wouldn't be doing this if the town hall didn't put me in charge today, and now that I'm in charge, well, concerns about the polyhedron have come with the territory.
Now imagine I came to you and started all kinds of questions about the cellular immortality.
Well, I'd say that, well, immortality doesn't exist, and that I'm probably wasting my life.
Is that right?
While we're chatting here, my laboratory is being destroyed at the Capitol. Nothing I can do about it. What's wrong? You surprised by my answer?
I didn't know that. You have my sympathies.
Thank you. Fucking, I am not gonna be an asshole to this man!
If all your science is being destroyed at the Capitol, then why are you still here?
Well, because I'm an idiot. I was told there was an immortal man living in town. I was counting on his help to save my work, and then...
Then you arrived and discovered he was dead.
Yes. Everything works backwards in this cursed town, including your polyhedron. Can you explain how it's still standing? It's keeping it up.
Nobody likes prying amateur, Dankovsky. What do you care about the polyhedron? Do you have any relevant education?
No, but I'll do my best to understand.
Nonsense. Even if I tried to explain its design to you, you wouldn't understand a damn thing. I said, so what's the point in talking about it?
Children live there. Could be dangerous.
You think I don't know that? You think I didn't take that into account? Peter Stamatin erected an incredibly dangerous and vertically absurdity on the town's outskirts, and housed an entire crowd of kids in it, knowing that they would put their lives in peril. What do you think, huh? Is that what you're implying?
No, it's not. Damn it, yeah. Yes. Though I'm here to have my mind changed.
Why would I bother to change your mind? Who do you think you are? I don't work for you. Get the hell out of here.
Now. Screw you, what an obstinate fool. Well, piss. Found Peter in a most miserable state. Man could possibly discern too. But he swears by the polyhedron stability. This music is really fucking good. I really like this track. It's incredible. All right. Only one place left to go. And we're back over here. Oh boy, we need to kick up some trash cans. Or play some seesaws. Yeah!
Quiet.
Bull seesaws. And kick the trash can. God, do I love kicking trash cans. Is that a mirror? What is this? Nothing, no need, won't make me shifting through trash can. It's filthy. You coward! I would absolutely shift through trash cans. That is my whole thing. I have done it and I will do it again. All right. Hey,
The crazed mob believes that Simon was
Victor.
reborn as Clara. Madmen. They were hounding her only yesterday.
Yep. How untimely our tragedies are, right now, when we should be grieving and closely studying Simon's legacy. We're compelled to be saving the town from an inglorious death.
A soul is like a spring or a bowstring. The harder you pull, the further your thought reaches when you release.
I'm not sure about their untimeliness. Simon has invited a doctor for that reason. He amazed me. He knows things should not know.
So strange, yet so familiar. Even after his death, our brother knows that knows what we need better than we do. Dr. Dankovsky, you're here. We've been waiting for you. I've heard the last of your conversation. Do you believe my arrival at this exact point is no coincidence?
Coincidences like these are where fate shows itself. These are not the discoveries you were looking for here, but you are the one the town needs today. Saparov desires to hand the power over to you. Orderly townsfolk hope the doctor from the capital will stop the plague's triumphant parade.
I'm glad to have the chance to help. I'll try not to waste it. We, the rulers of the town, are prepared to provide you with the resources, but you should be the one to choose our directions, Dankovsky. Which measures do you consider most urgent? Wait, it's the same dialogue over again, but it's different this time. Let's put my plans aside. Is there anything you want to tell me, perhaps? Okay. Is there anything you want to tell me, perhaps?
Ask you. I'd like to ask you to keep in mind why you came here in the first place. It was Simon you came to see, so keep following his tracks.
What do you mean?
I have no hints for you, Bachelor. All I know is that Simon left a riddle for us. His death is a riddle. His disappearance is a riddle. His plans concerning our town's life and death are a riddle. And you are the one who will have to solve it. Because you are the one he chose.
Simon was inscrutable, but he desired to be understood. Plenty of responsibilities will come crushing down on you now. But my brother is reminding you of your responsibility to yourself. The responsibility to grasp the mystery of other being. Which of your two brothers? I beg your pardon. The joke was inappropriate. This is my best interest too. Right now, fighting the plague takes precedent over... It's my best interest too. When I was a child, Simon used to give me puzzles to solve, to develop my mind. He would leave hints everywhere, in the most unexpected places. He liked problems that needed their conditions turned around if you were to solve them. I hope I can find time to do both. Maybe this is the entire point.
I feel as though my blood is getting thicker. An omen, is it not?
Probably. Dankovsky, it's you again. How can I help? I've been to the cathedral. I've seen some inexplicable things. So you made your acquaintance with the impossible object. Congratulations. It's only difficult the first time. I'm feeling that all this town consists of impossible objects and unbearable objects. I've been told about the Unrex, the architects who constructed those objects. One of them was Yulia Lyurovich. You want to expel her from the town now? Why? Expulsion is too strong a word. We simply no longer require her way of thinking. She is free from any obligation to us, and thus she has no reason to stay in town. What if she doesn't want to leave? She wants to stay. I understand, but it feels bitter when desires clash with reality, but reality is a stubborn matter. Reality is a stubborn matter, but it doesn't always have a place for impossible objects. Yulia building those for you, and this is how you repay her? Yes, but it's not really, yes, but it's not really, it's not reality that's sending her away, it's you personally. You can choose not to expel her. I can. But why would I make such a decision? Because you've pleaded with me on her behalf. I'm sorry, but that's not enough.
Why are you advocating for her in the first place? What was it she promised you in return? If I help her stay, she'll help me leave. How endearing. But you both made promises to each other that you won't be able to keep. May I know what she did to deserve being expelled without having... May I know what she did to deserve being expelled without having the reasons explained to her? You can ask, but don't expect the answer. You seem to forget where you are and who you're talking to, Dankovsky. I have made my decision, and nothing you can say, and nothing and no one will make me change it. Is that clear? Unfortunately, it is. Curious. It's locked, huh? Let me take a look down here again. That jail cell locked. Curiouser and curiouser. I should sell these fucking matches. Oh, hey.
An act leads to a habit. A habit leads to a character. A character leads to a conclusion.
You said that earlier today.
That's you. Wanted to ask if you managed to speak with the Canes, but I can see from your face that you did.
I'm sorry. Tried to find out what grievances against you, but to no avail.
How unfortunate. I don't know what I was hoping for. I thought that if they appointed you head of the plague response, they'd at least listen to you, but apparently not. This sounds terrible, but I'm almost glad the town was closed off. It gives me time to say goodbye to it. As for you, I wish you luck in your escape.
You just seemed to get angry with me when I brought you up. Now I'm curious myself about what grudge he's holding against you. Thank you, though right now I can't even imagine how one could escape from this town. The train driver will help me. It's true, but it seems that one train driver isn't enough. No forgiveness without recompense, huh? How curious. How very curious indeed. They didn't lead to anything, but I'm not sure they needed to. Okay, let's go trade with this one down here. I'm not quite sure where I go from here besides restarting that bit and seeing if we have enough
stuff in place to go from there. We'll have to see. For now, let's trade with the children, because we have more matches than we will ever need. I hope I can trade with the children. If not, fucking, I don't know, dog. Hey, do you take matches? You don't. They cost 2. Damn. Well, in that case... fucking discard. I will never use those. Let me see here. Notes. Right, that's this. Nope, notes are... oh, wait, yes. That's that. Casebook. Curious and curious. Let me grab Striction. No. Okay. I doubt I'll be able to actually do anything for Yulia right now. Though, just looking at everything that's gone on over the past couple of days, there's so many points leading out of day 2. It's almost like it's the most important day. Yeah, something tells me I might just be able to at least do something with the 5th day now. Oh, mirror!
This.
Oh! You beautiful son of a bitch, mirror! Actually, you know what? All that might actually give me a fucking recipe. Excuse me. I've done a lot, so... Come here, you. Take... Restriction. Because I already have the, one for the other thing. I can discard that. I do not need that. Recipe learned for Striction. Camel, I already know that recipe. 5? Yeah, let's use this. Grab this. Trade that. Use this, because I know I won't have anything else to look at. Nope. Nothing else. Alright. In that case, I suppose we should head on out. Yes, there are a couple of things.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant.
Yes, we are on the verge of death, but the day is also almost over. So if I do ever need to come back to today, which I believe I just might... Hey there, you two.
Please let me in, mister. My mom's sick at home, waiting for her meds.
Which building is your mom live in?
Oh, that one, right there. Right around the corner. Let me through, please. Have a heart, no funny business. I just need to give her meds.
Let the kid in already.
Not allowed in. Quarantine. You ordered it yourself. The decree. Quarantine for everyone. No exceptions. Or it's not everyone anymore. No one's allowed in except for kids. Is that it?
No, it's certainly for everyone. My decree stands, but this is a special case. He just needs to get back to his mother. She'll die without with medicine. It's just inhumane. Just do the humane thing and let him through, okay?
You're right. Fat chance. We let one kid through. Next thing you know, the light bulbs start disappearing from the street lights. Every other person in there has a kettle on the stove or a dying mother or children left unattended.
That's right, she's unattended. She's got no one to take care of her. Well, I've got a little sister there, mister. She's just a baby. Let me in, please. You ain't gonna listen to me, then just listen to the grown-up here. He's telling you like it is.
No. Now there's a sister too, is it? Have you got a litter of sick kittens at home too?
Not anymore. They all died because you didn't let me through the the cordon last time. You don't want to sit on your conscience, do you, mister?
Well, then, him in. It's no trouble for you, and he won't do any harm.
Oh, he sure will. Last time, Steps and Silver Spoons went missing from his house. They're like magpies, these kids, just stealing anything shiny.
Really? Was it this boy who stole them? You can't just paint everyone with the same brush.
Haha, you two are a couple of morons. While you're flapping your gums, my pal snuck through the bushes right under your nose. So long, Gramps.
Hey, stop right there, you little brat. I'll get my hands on you, I'll tell you, oh, you shifty little bastards. There's a third time this week. Or if they go rash and start disappearing. Wait a minute, where's my tobacco?
You got an awfully dangerous job there. Awfully dangerous indeed.
Tired of this noise.
I have 5 of these. I will never use them. Just give me that. I'm tired of seeing the veins on the side of my screen. Hello. You kids with the boat?
Raise the yellow flag. Yellow flag doesn't stand for quarantine, dum-dum. It's the other way around. It's you stands for quarantine. Yellow flag means all hangs on board.
Yellow flag means plague on board, so that's correct.
Guess our boat, mister. Our boat used to be my hat, you dum-dum. That's because your head's so small, you a matchstick head.
Brain power is not determined that... So this boat is a headdress?
Oh, he won't get you the boat. His head is ill-fitting. Oh, he thinks it's mere 3 dimensions. You don't do it, mister. Let you the boat be.
Just don't steal boats from the ferryman. Is that... Were you using a log as a hat? There's a lot to unpack there. Also, what the fuck is a street light? Resembles a polyhedron. Who's the nightlight for? Moths fly to the light? Who the fuck knows, dog? Alright, let's go. Okay. Bromine, morphine, estrogen. Okay. Nothing to analyze. Nothing to prepare. And nothing to load in the prototype. Well, with nothing else left to do today. Quarantine, curfew. Might as well, it's the only one I can do. Who knows, it might help. Alright. That's done. Oh, bip, 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 bip. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, day 2 is done. That's done. Day 4. Plagues exposed to town's problems. Your precision towns destroy the water supply. Water is scarce, and they expect me to find a solution. What about... Oh, right. Hold on. There was that whole thing about checking the water that I didn't do. But that's a lot of wasted fucking anima just for one quest. I mean, no matter what, I'd be wasting a lot of anima just for one quest. Okay. You know what? That doesn't happen often. You don't get 2 of those. So... let's... go and... yeah. Let's go deal with the water supply on day 4. That is not what I wanted. We got places to be. Because the water supply issue is the big one. Needs living tissue. Ruben's in shock. Yeah. Potential adversary, what's this? You drink wine with a bad, Okay. I think that's it. Let's go. Gregory scheduled a meeting at his workshop, huh? Let me check something with my artifacts. I don't have the water. Okay. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I've canceled the created population. No matter now. Like what? Why would anyone destroy the plumbing? Scan the patient as doctor. Can't say I understand why anyone would destroy such a valuable product. The beliefs forbid them from. Maybe you have some idea. I'm afraid not. Without water, the infection could spread as usual. You want to challenge death, but you have to tidy up after triumph. Plague is a fierce indeed, and has struck many in a couple of days. Okay, judging by your tone here on so there's a sensible point of view. Burning the body is. There's a catch. It's a reasonable argument. Crematorium, but we have factory furnaces as the best available option. Well arranged for the day. Please, Aaron, let's take a break for now. I've only just taken command and I'm already trading water as is. Okay, so that's always the thing. So it's not the water today. I don't know where that is, actually. Grace's vision. Hello, Night Wecklum. How goes it? Twin of the Immortal. Let's explain to me what Simon was like and my kingdom for a horse. I will probably eventually have to do those quests, won't I? Let me go to day 5. No, I'm familiar with day 5. I just did day 3. Alright, give me my bullshit. I have so many nuts. Oh my god. Ah, yes, here we go. Thank God.
If only I could live a year longer.
Good to see you again, Laura.
A whole
I was told you would agree the town. Good to see you again, Laura. What can I help you for? It's kind to remember me in this situation where one of the faces and duty is such a. Please spare me a minute. Okay, I'm listening. Has been long for shelter. Yeah, but. Thank you for being so eager to help. There'll be more person need. Please be careful in this potential vector of infection. Yes, of course. I understand you didn't prepare for an outbreak of the plague. I'll arrange for food delivery and medicine to you. Distribute water. This morning I was told the plumbing system was destroyed. There must be a check for pathogens first. I wouldn't want to have a yeah, there we go. Good. Okay, good. So now we can do the inspector one. Just cooking? Nice. Okay.
Oh, this isn't a house. It's an observatory. No one else wanted to live here, but I think it's cozy.
Okay. Whatever you say. Yep. What you cooking? What you looking good cooking? I should beat the fuck out of this trash can.
Every creak, like a gunshot.
Okay, so what I need to do now is I'm gonna go over to Gregory's and stop by this trade post, see what I can get. And then we got places to be and stuff to do. We'll see what the fucker is going on here. I'm not gonna waste my health this early. What? Oh, that's just the fucking tent. Okay. I was about to have a fucking mental break because of a giant thing I did not see before. Yo, trade with me, child. Bromine, I already got that. Give me this. Give me herbal mixtures are 5, so I need another 10. And then this is a 1-coster. So I don't need bullets. I really don't. I had ads. It's mashed potatoes and steak and grilled with cheese sandwich. Ooh, nice. 86. Heavy dose of stritchin. One that's gonna cost me 4. You know what? That'll be a total of 5. Good shit. Okay. There is something at the train yard, huh? Well, if I'm heading there anyway. Alright. Let's break this fucking mirror. We need it.
Camera obscura. Camera lumina.
You love that, don't you, Dankovsky? Alright. In we go. I'm not gonna steal his shit. What's going on here?
Is like a spring or a bowstring. The harder you pull, the further your thought reaches when you release.
Good to know, Gregory. Good to know.
Bachelor, you arrived at a most opportune moment. Would you mind helping me resolve a matter of some kind, complexly, so to speak? Please, hear the accusation and lend me your mind to the weighing of a verdict.
Unless it involves blood poisoning, or at the very least a broken bone, I doubt it'll be much help. I'm a physician, not a judge. I'm not sure that's reasonable. I have no experience with legal matters.
You're a thinking man, and that's why and the way you think interests me. You seek to understand Simon, do you not? If so, it will be instructive for you to put yourself in his place. Simon was particularly interested in trials where law came into conflict with justice.
Oh boy, I love Ace Attorney! Very well then, I'm ready.
Excellent, then let us proceed. Look upon this young man. By the letter of the law, his fate is the gallows.
What did he do?
He killed his old man, slit his throat with a knife.
And is there evidence besides your word?
Wasn't his real father. Neighbors say the man picked the boy up off the street 3 years back. Took pity on the beggar, fed him, taught him carpentry. But the boy turned out wild, climbing through neighbors' windows, stealing shiny things like a dang magpie, dragging his loot home. Father tried raising him with words, with the rod, but it didn't work. And yesterday the whole thing ended up with a knife to the throat, poor bastard.
Rod, are you serious? Did your father beat you, boy?
No answer. Seems he's mute, doesn't talk at all. You see, Bachelor, even now you are moving away from the law and beginning to look for nuance. I think about why you are doing so. To ease your conscience, perhaps? To act strictly in accordance with the law would be too cruel, would it not?
And if he did beat him, so what? He was right to, wasn't he? The boy, don't understand kindness. If the stepfather beat him, that gives the boy more motive for the crime. To pass judgment, one must see the whole picture.
Well, you feel sorry for the little savage. What about a man? Don't you feel sorry for him? You let one go on, tomorrow he'll climb through another window and slit someone else's throat, and it'll be on you.
Why are you so certain that he's the murderer?
Oh, damn straight they heard the screams. Man was yelling, saying how dare you speak to him like that. And then there was a crash, and the whole thing turned upside down.
Are you certain those were the father's exact... Turned upside down, so they fought?
Think, will you? What kind of stupid questions are these? Of course they fought.
And in your view, this frail youth could fight an adult man on equal terms? You said he slit the father's throat. The fought him on equal terms?
He's wild. You ain't see how these savages fight. Think, Bachelor, but about yourself, not the case. You probe the accusations for weakness, but why? I want you to look at yourself from the outside and answer this question. What's driving you now? Thirst for justice or compassion?
I think I pity the child. No. To deliver a verdict, I need to see the whole picture, that's all. There is no justice without compassion.
Simon said that compassion is a double-edged sword. Compassion leads to doubt, and doubt may lead to errors.
I've never heard of compassion described as a sword.
It was his gift. He could see beyond dilemmas and paradoxes, reconciling compassion with law. When faced with two resolutions, he was able to choose both. He believed that if you weigh another's fate, you can use the scales of your own. You can only use the scales of your own conscience. Hey, hold on. You mean tell me? You mean to let him go? What consequence is that? Letting a crime go without punishment?
Punishment must be borne by the criminal, not whoever happened to who you ever to catch first. The boy is guilty of theft. That much I understand, and is proven. But the other charges are shaky.
Well, look at this. Shaky, he says. We hold in a wagon full of evidence that's shaky to him.
I don't, and you don't either. That's precisely the problem. I don't want to question the neighbors again, find out who else might have been in the house that day. The boy is not a murderer. I don't, and you don't either. That's precisely the problem.
Thank you, Bachelor. I shall take your observation to account when I render the judgment upon the boy's fate. As for your own fate, you are not yet prepared to understand Simon, nor think as he did. But I see that you are trying. Return the day after tomorrow. Another dilemma awaits you.
Return on the 6th day, huh? I'll be there, I promise. Excuse me, I need this mirror.
Real.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. Let's go talk to Laura. Laura Ravel. Hi. Okay. So, train station is not my highest priority right now. It's going to talk to Laura. I'm gonna have to go through 2 plague districts. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to go through go over to here and then go straight up. Yes, yes, this is what I shall do. Yes, go straight up and see where that takes us. Think like Simon did, huh? I'll take that. But I am making progress, so that's good. Maybe once I do all of the, like, think like Simon things, I'll be able to actually go in his goddamn study. Hey, Changeling, good to see you again. I'm good, I know.
This is all staged. A farce.
Let me check something.
A mysterious.
Yes, I have zero fucking anything in there. Shit, she's here. She's here. Fuck, fuck, fuck. There she is. Okay, I'm stuck. Ah, fuck, 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 fuck. There we go. Good enough.
How can you explain this? You can't.
Yee! Ah! Where'd my health go? Jesus! Nope. Nope. Oh. Laura, please. Please, 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 get me the fuck out, please. God, God. Oh. Okay. Hey, good to see you. Hey, how's the water?
Door at night. Who screams down your chimney? A white? No.
Well, I see, see if I don't burn the hells into it. Fair enough, yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Let's get down to business. I came here to ask you a question about the sanitation conditions of the house that see visitors every day.
Yes, of course. We provide clean housing to those, blah, 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 blah. What else? Do you have an emergency exit into the river? You can walk around yourself. At first glance, housing condition, no signs of plague.
Will you let me check the water?
I'm no doctor, but my thoughts,
Cub. I mean, Barack, that's nice of him. Doesn't mean we don't need to analyze the water, and indeed. Makes sense to look for water out of the town right now. Where do you usually get it? There's several springs in it, blah, 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 blah. Looks like it was broken. Sabotage, apparently. As far as I know, the Gorkin water is clean, or it was before the epidemic. Was it avoided out of superstition too? I guess never thought about it. It was, I was born here. I'm not known almost anyone to drink from the river. Even my father, a learned man, told me to avoid it. Some things just end at a custom. Right. It's for the best. Who knows what's in there? Best to be careful. May analyze your step water. Of course, if you need to, go ahead and take any samples you need, though, to be honest, the thought of you doubting the step water frightens me. Just precaution more. Water's probably fine. Okay. Let's go. Again with you. Two tornadoes. Person. Go. I want to go out that way because it is a slightly safer. Unfortunately, not by much. In fact, do want to head back to my lab so I can actually get more charges of my thing. Yep. Understandable. Go. Go. Speed. Down the landlay. Faster, my boy. We have places to go, things to see. Shit to do. Monopolies to crush, you know, the whole shebang. And away we go! Oh, thank God. Alright. We'll examine the water and we will refill our thing. Thank goodness. And then we can try getting on that train and seeing what the fuck is going on with that quest. I've avoided it because I wanted to get as much shit done as I possibly could. Analyze the water. Water is life, and water contains the agents, living agents of a sand plague. It brings death to anyone who drinks it. Okay. Please. Load the prototype. Prototype loaded successfully. Okay. So then... I should... Okay, so one thing I'd... Oh, hi.
They claim it's healthy.
Vlad!
But the taste is unbearable.
Dr. Dankowski, you're a hard man to find. Wherever I go, people tell me you just left.
Only yesterday I was mad at you, Vlad, but now I see the agony of being in charge. Everything leaks. You can only choose between quick and dirty fixes or burning precious time on perfect solutions.
That's why I've come. I want to help that.
Help?
I know what you're going to say. Haven't you done enough, Vlad? But come for another shot at destroying the town after yesterday. But this time I actually do know what needs to be done. This morning I was told the plumbing has been destroyed.
And it's a pretty good Dankovsky impression. You almost spelled out my exact thoughts.
I know you have no reason to trust me, but the destroyed plumbing system was my project, my brainchild. All the energy and resources I spent on researching plumbing and water treatment. I'm glad at least it can be of some use now.
Curious. Where'd you study water treatment?
I don't have a degree in it, but believe me, Doctor, I have good teachers and even better books. I studied engineering very seriously to bring the benefits of progress to this backwater of ours. The plumbing system was one of my first urban projects.
The town people didn't care for it?
It didn't go all that well, yes. People need time to get used to good things. It's odd. You try to improve their lives, but they'd rather keep on pulling their yoke.
If only you knew how hard it can be to talk someone into accepting treatment.
I shudder to think of it. So, as I was saying, the pipes themselves are broken, but I checked. The filtering and chlorinating systems are intact. If we use them to treat spring water, it should be good enough to drink. That's why I was looking for you. You're in charge now. Will you allow me to draft a water filtering decree for you?
I admit, I might have been wrong about you. Ready the equipment, the instructions, the paperwork. I'll review all of it. If it looks good, I'll sign the decree. Master of Wells, huh? Okay. We'll head back up there and deal with that. But first, I do want to go and trade, so I should head down here and we'll trade with the shop right there. We can stop this infinite time bullshit as well. Okay. Let's get this trading done. It's interesting that now those are just a place. Oh, mirror.
Who's staring at me through the looking glass?
God damn. So I do need healing items if I'm gonna keep ripping my goddamn socks off. So let's hope girl up here has any. Good shit. That is 1. So is there anything with 4? It's 5, 6, 10, 2, 2, 4. Okay, good enough. Not a lot to heal off of, but it can get me some stuff I need, so... And by that I mean it'll let me last a little longer. Okay. So that being the case... I don't want to deal with that. I want to deal with the Laura problem first, because I started that quest. The water problem today was a very big issue, so... I do have 20 bullshitters in my pocket, so that should help me out a little bit. Let's go! Back up we go. Let's make this slightly easier on ourselves, shall we? Hello, 20. Good shit. Good enough. Oh. Good shit. Patient passed away. It was swift and painless. Banging. 30 amalgam. Oh, mirror.
One Stenkoff's.
Beautiful! Back to full amalgam. I was so worried about that. Yo, your water's not good.
Just stay away from me this time of year.
What the fuck
Come
do
to
you...
think of it, keep your hands off anything here.
What did I do to you?
So, what is it, Doctor? What took you so long? I can wait, but the people can't. You're still here when I refused to give them water. Can I hand it out now?
No, the water is contaminated with the plague.
Oh, that's awful. I'll give the orders at once. Wait, Doctor. The water in the House of the Living is step water. After the first barrel, I made arrangements with the water carriers. I know. And since it's such a long way away, they decided to live water to more than just me.
This isn't a catastrophe yet. We don't know if every barrel of step water is contaminated, or just if you got unlucky. So there are other barrels in town taken from the same springs running down the street.
How could I? I didn't. I instructed the carriers. I almost doomed my own shelter and let that disaster out beyond its walls. Sorry. Oh, I'll get a hold of myself. Wailing won't help. Would you agree to test the other barrels in town, Dr. Dankovsky?
Motherfucker, please. Certainly, but it might take a while. Finding them, taking samples, and getting back to the still water, waiting for the test results.
I might know a way to save you time. Would your lab fit in a carriage? What do you need for water testing? I have someone I trust among the carriers. He could help do that. Hi, Pat. Come here, please.
Forgive me, my lady, I heard you talk, I did. You were pretty loud in your threatening with the doctor. Need me to carry stuff around for you then, doctor?
It's not stuff, it's chemical equipment. Yes, that'd be much appreciated.
I can do, don't worry. I'll go your still water now, load it up, and catch up with you. You go along now. I know where they could have taken the other barrels. I'll mark them on your map. You just take your sample and then look for me somewhere nearby. I'll find a good place to spot my. I'll find a good spot for my wagon.
Thank you for stepping up, Head Pat. This is vital. This is our one chance for redemption.
Oh, stop it, little lady. Don't go tormenting yourself over nothing. We'll find everything that's sorted out, but then, and then the good doctor will decide.
Indeed, the sooner we set out, the sooner I can give my verdict. Okay. Water catastrophe. Okay, that's good. I don't need to redo the quest if I need to restart the day. Field laboratory. Barrels are in 3 healthy districts. My assistant with the analyzer will stop near them. I need to take a sample and examine it. Okay. Okay, let's head out. Hey, good to see you again. Go. I know those rocks ain't real. I will escape the rocks. Hey, wait, pull them. That's not great. Okay. Now we leave. I thought that was the door. It was not. I should have known. There's a clock above it, above all the doors. That one had no clock. Who? Okay. Whoo, okay, alright. I am almost dead. I have 12 HP. Okay. Water barrels. Water. Hey, there's a water barrel. Been a while since I've seen any of these. Let's go. Hello. Okay. Water is life. The water contains living agents. The sand plague will bring death to anyone who drinks it. So is water good? No. No one must drink this water. It's contaminated. No. You sure, Doc? Very. You haven't drunk any of yourself, have you? Not yet. Just thought about quenching my thirst here, and, well, here you are. You saved me, as it happens. But I don't get it. We're dragging this water all the way from the steppe, dozens of miles here, so it reaches all the way here. Now, plague? Perhaps the spring wasn't the issue. The plague could have gotten into the water in town. A sick man may have sneezed into it while walking past by chance or on purpose. On purpose? What do you mean, Doc? What kind of monster poisons water? No man nor beast can live without water. Everyone knows that. It's just a hypothesis, a wild guess. Pay it no mind and don't talk about it to anyone. Oh, well, what now? What do we have to do with the water, I mean? Give it to the young girl Gimsky for filtering, and please be careful from now on. I'm afraid we still have quite a few infections from we'll still have quite a few infections from contaminated water. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh boy. We are running ourselves a little ragged, boys. The veins on the side of the screen grow bigger, but we are not in the point in which we shoot ourselves just yet, so that's good. Okay. Yes, let's go down here and talk to the assistant. Then I can go over and maybe trade for some more health. Dear God, I think I need it. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hello, you. Oh, right. This is the same day I killed that guy. Funny that. Hey, bud. Where is the barrel? There it is. Should I ask? That seems important. Alright. Let's see here. Water contains living agents of the sand plague. Ah, shit. So is the water good? Unfortunately, this barrel is all contaminated. One more to go. I'll deal with you later. I don't have time for this. I need to finish this fucking barrel quest. Let's run my ass over here so I can do some trading, and then... Actually, I probably don't even need to do any trading. Because I can probably just go to the nearest clock, reset the day, and then I should be good to do any other quests. Including the one where I skip fucking town. Ooh, hello though. If we have any good trade equipment in here, I might. Not really. Not really good trade for anything. So, yeah, let's just head up here. Okay. Hey, mate. Good to see you. Analysis shows a high mineral count and no traces of the plague. The water is safe to drink.
They lived happily ever
Oh,
after,
thanks for showing up!
and horribly ever before.
Dr. Tchaikovsky, hi, Pat. There you are. I'm sorry, I couldn't stay put. The people are worried and thirsty.
Oh, you tie your pretty feet again, my lady. Don't you know you don't look after yourself at all. Always busy helping others.
Good timing, Laura. My analysis shows that this barrel is clean. You may distribute it. You know who needs it the most right now.
Oh, what a relief. Not a lot is lost then, but what do we do with the infected water? Do we pour it out somewhere?
That would be a waste. Young Vlad has suggested we filter it. The equipment from the destroyed pipeline. It's worth a try.
Oh? I hope it all works out. The town won't have to save every drop thanks to Vlad. And you too, of course, Stankowski. I didn't know what we'd do without you.
Drink contaminated water and die. I should be one thanking you. Without the water carrier helping me, I would have been running to and fro between the barrels and the still water all day.
Oh, you know, Doctor, there's no idea. Not very convenient for you if running back to you for your test tubes all the time, was it? Wasn't half bad. Today you saved you some time at least. My wagon fit all sorts of your stuff in it. Might need me later on.
Mobile chemical laboratory? Not a bad idea.
Laboratory. What a fancy word. I'll carry water from townsfolk then. And that fancy glass of yours too. Like we agreed today, I'll stand where I can be seen. And only where the plague's not too nasty. I won't run into any looters. It'll be easier for you than running back to Stillwater.
Very well, it's a deal. Can't turn down timely help.
Hi, Pat's one of the most reliable helpers in the town. In the House of Living. Even my father trusted him with errands. That's why I sent him along with you today. I'll make sure you work well together.
Oh, I'll be there at your place tomorrow, Doc. You can count on me. Today I better help out at the shelter. Make sure there's no mix-up with the sick water.
Until next time, hi, Pat. Water filtration decree. Arrange for the filtration water to be drinking the water reserves. Nice. Good shit. Thirst is everything. Today, a dispute will get their water, and then the water filtration is needed. Problem solved. Okay. In that case... do we want to check that out? We got time. We could check it out. You know what? Let's head back to the Stillwater and deal with that decree. While I still got time, let's pull off that decree and see what that does for us. Might even get us something half decent out of it. Because the time stop decree has not helped. Much as I would have liked it to. We'll do the decree and then we will restart the day. You. Exchange fuel for medicine, quarantine, water filtration. Range the filtration of the town's drinking reserves. Minus 200 negation. Effect minus 75 contagion plus 80 unrest. Doesn't look like it actually does much, but minus 75 contagion. Fucking, I will take it. Unrest is boiling over a little bit. But I think let's go. Let's restart the day. And with that, we don't need to start any or restart any quests. So Day 5, in which a new theater season begins. All right. Okay. And both the things I gotta do now are in the warehouse, or in the warehouse, train district. Yeah, that one. Let's go. Let's see what sort of nightmares I'm bringing out right now. What the table? Excuse... Okay, never mind. Fuck you, table. Didn't need it anyway. Okay, let's go. Table said no. Table just didn't want to be looked at all. Table's like, ah, fuck yeah. No. Get your hands off me.
That's right, you should kick him with your feet instead. Today it's no drinking, but it'll be tomorrow. No breathing.
No one forbid breathing, but the water might pose a real danger. Yeah, it didn't yesterday. Today suddenly does. Do you think that we're that dumb? The water will be distributed once again once it's filtered. This is for your own good. You know where you can stick this your own good? We're fed up with your excuses. I have kids, you know. Do you know what it's like? They've been asking for water since the morning. Mommy, they yell, Mommy, give us a single drop, a single gulp, please. I cannot, sorry, but it's impossible. Come back tomorrow. Alright. And with that, let's try to escape! What could possibly go wrong? Deal town protectors. Town is a trap. I feel sorry for this town, but it's doomed. My life's work is more important. Or like a marmot. If I try to flee, I'll be caught and caged like a rat. Or was there still a way? The deal. I can already see the train on the tracks. We're all ready to depart. Bad grief didn't cheat me. Town protectors, and somewhere nearby, the militia waits, ready to bind me the moment I step into that train car. Perhaps I need to find them and convince them I'm innocent of my innocence. There was all those dog heads that I want that were beating that guy, I guess. Hello, children? What are you doing here?
Don't eat them, you dope. They aren't candy, they're glass shards. They're for looking through, not chewing on. What? But they're so colourful. You're only saying that because you want to keep them for yourself. Kids these days don't know anything. Listen and learn. These shards are from the cathedral's very first stained glass window. Same as our own St. Capella smashed with a rock.
Capella broke a stained glass window? Why? I've never expected that of her.
Can't have that much beauty all over the place. That's why. No, she did it for us. So everyone could have a piece. Carry a bit of beauty in their pocket. Yeah, Capella's like a mum. The kind of sort of mum that gives us the best presents. We could see the future with those shards you gave us.
But why would anyone bury them behind the station?
Because they're treasure. And that's what you do with treasure. You bury it. They built the cathedral a long time ago, so there's not that many left. Kids back then didn't value them, wasted them just like that. I was so mad the first time I looked into a glass shattered, single use. Now I know to treat the shards like precious jewels they are, more valuable than dry beetles even.
What makes the shard so valuable?
See for yourself, take a shard and look through it, then you know. Well, when I look, I see everything, whether where the candy is hidden in town, where a cat's giving birth, and where all the worms stand in a circle and fight till they bleed. Oh, and the shards shatter after you're done looking.
So that's how they work. And here I was wondering how I might find my own cats in labor, so to speak.
They grant wishes, I think. You want to know where a cat's having kittens? The shard will show you. You want candy? Boom! Candy, worms fighting the same. And the adults use taurine for that. Bear told me.
Ah, yes.
Aren't you a bit young to know about taurine, Pipsqueak? You're wrong about the shards too. They don't show you what they want, they show you what you need. You might not know what you need, but the shards do. They'll guide you.
I have a chart too. Let's try it out. They didn't give me any, and I forgot my entire inventory in the clock. Oh, thank you. Literally fuck all. Nothing anywhere. Well, thanks, kids. Good to know. I'm glad. Thanks. Never change. All right. Good to know. Okay, so somewhere in the nearby militia waits, ready to bind me the moment I step onto that train car. Perhaps I can find them and convince them of my innocence. What the fuck is that? Hello? What are you? Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, who goes that? Where do you think you're sneaking off to, you son of a bitch? There were rumors around town that someone was planning on escaping on the tracks, and and here you are, trying to hide. Caught you. Come quietly, there's a cell with your name on it. Hey, you can't do that, it's the other way around! Stop, you got it all wrong, citizen. We're the patrol that's been hosted here. Stop any would-be escapes. There's a locked train car over there with people still inside. They might already be dead, but I still had to let you know. What? People, stop bullshitting us. That's enough, Gregory. Why don't you go and check the train car? I'm bad feeling about this. I'll go, but watch out and make sure he doesn't knock you out while you're gone. We'll sweet talk you. I'll be right back. Do I look like a man who has a habit of fighting patrolmen? Check everything thoroughly. Whether alive or dead must be found. Oh, please don't mind him. Everyone's gonna be mad with fear of losing their immunity. Gregory's not so bad. He's all bark and bravado. Some people, they've really just gone off the rails. Who knew that would be the main symptom of a plague? It's no great secret that people will manifest all the worst parts of themselves in extreme situations. It's alright, I understand. I feel like I'm losing my mind too. Maybe it's the fear. You know, I'm no philosopher myself, but my neighbor keeps saying this plague is a test for us all. For the sick and the healthy alike. It's like someone's testing our nature. See if we're truly human at heart or just growling beasts. That's cruel. Some people are weak when subjected to unreasonable conditions. Anyone will get turned into a beast. Some say that we're given trials we cannot endure. What a tripe. If this is a trial, the town will endure. There's nothing its people can't overcome. Hey, the son of a bitch wasn't lying. This train car full of plague-ridden corpses. What's going on, huh? I don't have any words for this bloody nightmare. Hey, partner, give me a smoke. I need one after seeing that. And give him one too. Got to thank him for bringing us the news. Maybe we can still save someone? So there really were casualties. We need to deal with that immediately. Would you like some tobacco? Well, there's your answer about the town's true nature. Someone locked in a train car, but someone else risked going inside, and even offered the informer some tobacco. Jesus. Escape was impossible from the very beginning, but I didn't fall into the traps that had been set for me, and earned some respect from the locals. Alright. Good enough. I guess that's it. You know what? While I'm here, let's go see if we can find out those fucking kids. See what they were doing over here. Ah, shit, I'm going straight through this fucking place. That's not good. I have made a mistake. Go. Go! Go! Holy shit, go! Oh, okay. Yes, you. Wanted to deal with you. What's going on, dogheads?
Let's hurry and get out of here, please, before someone comes and saves us. You see his eyes? They're just like marbles now, they are. They're impossible to look like that. Hey, poke him with his stick. What if he's faking it, trying to fool us? It's not gonna work.
Let me through. I'm a doctor. If he can still be dealt... Hold on. There's nothing I can do. This boy is dead.
Dead?
Alas, this is definitely no fakery.
They saw it. They came after us. They snatched Connor away. That's what were we supposed to do? We were defending ourselves. Anyone else were defending themselves too, right?
I see 4 of you and only 1 of him. I believe he was the one defending himself.
So what if it is? We've got every right to protect ourselves. They set up ambushes and throw us in cages. They think they're better than us, stronger than us. Now who's stronger? It wasn't us. It wasn't me. All I did was shoot his cat. He was sitting on him and hissing. And I got scared. He was going to pounce and...
Lovely neighborhood.
I'll put a sock in it. You're not getting off hook that easily. They think their souls live inside animals, they do. So if you shoot his cat, that means you ripped his soul right out of his body. Finished him off with what you did.
This isn't time for carrier tales about magic animals. Someone just died. Please, I'm asking you. What happened here? Is there anyone capable of speaking clearly?
He's got eyes like glass marbles. Is that because he's dead? What you mumbling about, Angus? You like marbles, right? You want me to take one of his eyes sockets for you? They might last souvenirs. Hey, don't.
There's a wound on the back of his head. Did he slip and fall, or was he attacked from behind?
Oh, why do you even care, mister? Go get on your way. Or else a bird with a stone might peck you in the back of your head, you know?
Do you think Khan would approve of this? Khan volunteered to be locked in a cage to avoid bloodshed, and look at what you've done.
He's right. Khan won't like if he finds out that someone has died, and his soul turned into a cat and ran away. Go away, mister. You say you're a doctor, and none here for you then. Go. No one to a doctor no more.
Your pack ambushes its prey as weak and isolated. You might wear dog masks, but you act like hyenas. Well... I believe... Hold on a minute. Now hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna Google this. What's his name? Bob? Bobok. Bobok. All patient diseases in Pathologic 3. Hooray! No, I don't want to allow ads on this site. Control F. Bob. Burning fever. Good shit. Okay, good to know. All right. In that case, let's do our best and go. I guess that's all we really need to do. Yep. And the children have in fact killed each other. All right. Let's head back to day 5. Let's see what we can do. Because that's everything. Let me see here. I need some way to bring down the unrest. Okay. In that case, nope. Oh, they did give me tobacco. What nice chaps. All right. Over to day 5. Let's see if we can change the future. Failure. Ms. is dead. Killed on the very day, same day I arrived. And Bobok has burning fever. So let's go. Casebook. Back. Excuse me. Require a... Start day. May lead me to Simon Kane. All right. In that case, casebook. Where's... Okay. Town. Today, Victor mourns his wife at his grave. The Canes seek Simon's body. The body is found. They must know. Laura Ravel promised to send me an assistant. Hello. Late again, Doctor. Punctuality has never been your strongest virtue. Late for what? I don't recall scheduling a meeting with you. Everyone has their flaws. I struggle with punctuality. Yeah. Whatever you say. After all, you're my superior. I came to discuss certain inconvenience. Perhaps you've noticed Stillwater grows uncomfortably crowded. What do you mean? The Stillwater still has more than enough space? Surely you don't mean Eva. Unlike you, I'm not a doctor, but I sort of propose to send them away. We have work to do. Until your tailcoat is creased. Holy fool. Okay, so... Alright. There ye be. Good daddy, Doctor. Your arm already. Excuse me, what are you on about? So much to do, so hard to remember everything. Oh, yeah, you were a you're a weird little doctor. I'm up at. You know, well, what a carrier decided yesterday. I'll carry your tubes, united. Them and the water for everyone. No problem for me, use for you. Ah, of course, now I remember. Thank you for agreeing to do that. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thought I got them wrong myself. Now, let me get this clear. Your carriage follows me, but only through healthy districts. No need to risk your own life or clean water for people. Stand where you're easy to see so you can be found quickly. Both for me and for thirsty citizens. Well, that's how I always stand. Yeah, you'll find me. And don't you fear. And those sick houses, I'm scared of coming close myself. Any more instructions? No standing in my way, no distracting from the job. Job with jokes. Nope, everything seems suitable. Until next time, Hi Pat. Field work. Damn straight. Okay. It's good. They must know. Okay. Won't know until the end of the day if I got that right, which I should have, because I cheated. Ah, this is nice. I like the balloons. The balloons are nice. Okay. Let's go have a word with the Canes, or Gregory specifically. And then we should be good to go from there, to go straight over to... what's his face? Do I have any? I have 15 in there. Okay. Good enough. Alright. Hey ho! How go?
Stop staring at me.
Push
over.
Yeah. Bachelor Dankowski, we were just talking about you last night. Did something happen at Town Hall? Or is this just a social call?
Business call, as usual. Are you good, man? As usual, in Town Hall and the Town Hall, as usual in the Town Hall and the town too. Half the citizens are grumbling about quarantine and the others aren't near death and in the hospital.
I'm glad you've retained your sense of humor in this difficult time, even if it's a morbid one. It's nice to see for myself that Simon was right about you.
He formed a hypothesis about me? I wish I managed to do the same about him. Will you help me? And tell me what you know about Simon?
Neither the plague nor the myriad of other complications can dissuade you from your goal. I find that admirable. Very well, let's talk. Did you know Simon was planning to build a new town on the other side of the Gorkin?
That mean a significant change to the townspeople's lives, and Simon just made that decision on his own?
An excellent question. You've hit the bullseye. Simon was a guiding light, and many followed it. his family, his friend Isidore Barak, the Ornerex, the other Lumerians, all people who dreamed of making this wild place a utopia. You should have seen what this town used to be like.
To be honest, I have yet to understand. I'm trying to imagine the town. I heard of them.
Oh, doubtless. Yulia Lutrevich, at the very least, is the woman who mapped out our streets, and Farkad, who built both the cathedral and your current residence, the Stillwater. There are other ones, young, inspired, full of the most daring ideas. These sorts of people, our family gathered to us.
To build the utopia? Burned everything, by the way? Aw, man! Damn, sorry to hear that.
You reach it. You cannot build a utopia, merely a staircase to assist in the ascent to perfection. That's what Simon promised to us all. Perfection. Transition to another plane of reality. And to that end, he proposed the first transitioning to the other shore, at the very least.
For a whole town, that's one big step. You need a lot of time, money, and manpower, not to mention determination.
Do you believe in a clean slate? For as long as I knew him, Simon sought a way to shed the burden of the past, rather than carry it forward into the future. Perhaps it was part of his longevity, the secret to you so fervently seek. As for the town, Simon wanted to free it from itself.
We're the sum of our past triumphs and our vexing mistakes. The slate will always have tracks of our previous inscriptions, so it can never truly be wiped clean. If there indeed does a way of exist of escaping oneself, it'll be the greatest breakthrough mankind has ever made, right after inventing the wheel, of course. One thing troubles me about the approach. How exactly do you wipe the slate clean? Burn everything out? Let's go with this.
Simon's disciples, those who channeled his will into architecture, streets, curves, bridge spans, all work together for a utopia. Their legacy is the easiest to see here in the Stoneyard.
The polyhedron?
Among others. And then, well, it's like a rhyme about the chorus. The cat with the fiddle, and a tattered all torn, the crow and the maiden all forlorn. The song was beautiful, but each one of them began to play their own tune. And then Farkad died. There's always and then.
And then Simon died.
And then the plague came, and here we are.
There is always an and then. Righteous judge.
Rankovsky, I've been expecting you. Tell me, have you managed to find Simon's body?
I have. Before I name the thief, tell me, what kind of punishment awaits him?
Oh, so you care about the thief's fate. Why would you?
I don't want to see anyone suffer because of me, even if it is a corpse dealer. I know of his motives. They're noble enough.
So touching. One doctor stepping in to protect another. But tell me, Dankovsky, can you see into another's soul? Is it not the darkest place? Especially if the soul of Stanislav Rubin. He was the one that stole the body, wasn't he?
I'm not surprised. I was warned the Kane family always had an ulterior. If you knew the thief all along, why'd you ask me to find him? Why am I not surprised?
No ulterior motives here, of course. We suspected Rubin, but that was just a suspicion. For you to confirm or refute, and now you've just confirmed it. Perhaps you've got some idea why he did it.
Rubin believes Simon's body is capable of resisting the plague. He wanted to make a vaccine out of it. He's obviously not
Wanted, you say? Past tense. Does this mean he changed his mind?
Any corpse has one flaw. It's finite. Simon was no exception. Reuben claims he made his vaccine, but too little of it, because there was just one body, and he used up the supply. Everyone grieves in their own way. Some wear mourning clothes, others join in covenant, and others still steal the body of a man they idolized and rip him up in hoping of making a vaccine. What do you think, Dankovsky? What made him believe that Simon could heal anyone? I believe he's crossed the line between veneration. I guess everyone grieves in their own way. You're evading the question. I expected more from you. I expected you to be more decisive. It's your colleague we're talking about, after all. I believe the desecration of Simon's body is a crime that must not go unpunished. I'd like to intervene on his behalf. No one suffered due to his actions. A dead body can't feel pain. We'll take your statement into consideration. Feel free to go now. Free doesn't seem to be the correct word. I'm still trapped in this town. I reported Reuben's crime. Let's not go to Victor right yet. Let's go to Isidore's. Thank you. Good to see him. Fucking, he's just there. Like, yo, I'm here to give you water and other bullshitteries. Alright, let's go. Gonna have to be going through these plague districts multiple times today. Let's get it over with.
This town has gone mad.
Gone mad is one word for it. Getting the fuck out of Dodge is another. Okay, she is right there. Do not want to fuck with them. She's a fucking issue. God, I love the fact that there's no giant ass invisible wall right there. Excuse me, coming through tornado. God damn it. How's my healing items supply? I got healing items. I have a lot of those. Okay. Get me the fuck out. Holy shit, that was bad. That could have... Whoa. Love it here. It's great. Never change. Please change. Go. Okay. Glad that was dealt with in a half-decently reasonable manner. This, however, is not. Go. Faster, please. Alright. Everyone in... that's a tornado! Everyone in this house, huh? Hey, Sticky.
Rough as Dutch, safe to touch. Smooth as
You
bone,
son of a
leave it
barnacle lost a
alone.
pin again. Now you know who left. Hey son, what you doing here? Go take a breather.
Hey, hello, Sticky, again.
Oh, it's you, big city man. Press the door for me, will you? Right here. Yeah, we might do the trick.
It won't. Lock's broken, so that not even you could open it.
That's what I'm saying. Master Barak couldn't have just died like that, no way.
I think so, too.
You know, I didn't like you at first, big city man. You and your footstep, foppish coat. Everyone's oodling and ogling you while Bear gets dragged through the mud. I can see now, you're alright.
Once I had a dream you were scolding me, rightly so. Instead I pulled myself together. Good luck. Still, I advise you not to investigate Isidore's death alone. His son's certainly interested in learning the truth. Hey.
Why can't I move on my own?
What do you want now, Antonian? The audience is over for today. Is it true that Simon's body was stolen? Could Simon's body be hidden in this house? I'll tell you this. You have only a superficial understanding of Uncle's disappearance. His body, even if it exists, doesn't matter much. I can still feel something living. It's more like a sigh than a chunk of meat. Well, we need to open Isidore's study again. It's locked for a reason. Well, we'll need to open Isidore's study again. It's locked for a reason. Past shades of future. Need to find a mechanical clock to restart time. Jesus, girl, calm down. Calm down, girl. I know what I'm doing. Okay. I think that's an easier plague district to get. Actually, no, that's a much better way, because one of those is a very easy plague district to get through. And then it just skips all of the other ones. See? Yep. This is just a straight fucking line. Need to check and see if there was anything there. There is not. Okay. Good shit, let's get out. GG! Easy! Huh. Hey there, Victor. Oh, it's you. Just 5 days in town. They're already telling tall tales about you. What else would you expect from word of the street, though? They used to tell me things about my Nina, too, while she was alive. I hardly know anything of Nina Cana. I get what people saw in her. What do you call it? A mistress? They used to say she could make a candle flame blow out with just one look, and that she was over 3 meters tall, though her height was really quite ordinary. Her temper, though, made everyone feel small around her, lost in her shadow. You too. Did she overwhelm you with her magnitude? Of course she did. Have you ever loved Dr. Dankovsky? Not an idea, not a concept. Have you ever loved a living person? I thought I was incapable of that. I thought a person that thought a person would never be enough for me compared to that dream. And then I met Nina. She alone could rival the whole world. I'm sorry for that question, for making you remember the lost once more.
Don't be. I've never forgotten that loss. Every moment of my life, I remember what was taken from me.
You began with tall tales about me, and now you're hunting for rumors, but is there anything I should know?
I think you can guess. They call you a tyrant. Say you're the one who's infected the town. That you issue draconian decrees trying to kill as many people as possible. That you're a sadist. That you like to watch people suffer.
Great. You risked their life for them, they branded you a tyrant.
Cool your rage down, Denkovsky. That's how it has to be. People don't invent tales out of spite. They do it out of helplessness. Power is only enjoyable in books. In real life, power is a burden, a yoke, a sacrifice. That's what heroism is all about, isn't it? Sacrificing and not expecting gratitude.
Hey Carv, how you doing? Shad, what if a cure to all this was putting someone some good old Weezer music? Is Weezer music combined with blood from the earth and alcohol? If so, then probably. What's the point of doing any of this if you don't even see Grab? I guess that's true.
Exactly. You could have dogged in taking power in the town. You and I both know this. Were it not for your draconian decrees, your efforts of the town would be standing on the brink of extinction by now. I'm grateful for that.
Thank you. I needed to hear that.
It doesn't mean I condone your methods, though. Perhaps I think you're too harsh myself.
I'll happily cede the reins to you, just say the word.
You know a lot more than me of everything that has to do with anti-plague measures. I recognize that. I might have been as cruel as you, were I in your place. I might have even been worse. Thankfully, you're the one who has chosen between cruelties, not me.
Oh, so that's why you chose me as your leader, so I wouldn't become a target of people's fury. Change for the better. And yet... And yet I still don't know what I must do. Sure, why not? Weezer could do worse. Well, there you go. Everything it...
Mister, hey mister, look up, you see 'em. Lights, ain't they pretty, everywhere?
Can't remember last time I smelled like that.
Really? Lights make you happy? Don't make you happy, not even a little bit.
Well, maybe a little.
That's awful sad, why not?
Can't waste time on joy. Can't afford it anymore.
Do all grown-ups feel this way? Will I?
That's a choice you have to make.
So, did you make it? Not to feel joy anymore?
Somewhere along the line, I decided I was only allowed to feel happy about big things, big scores, big victory. Now here I am, standing in a godforsaken town, looking at its pretty lights and feeling nothing.
It's simple, isn't it? Undecided. Just say it out loud. You want to stop being happy, and lights will fix you right up.
You know, talking to you was actually a joy. That's something. You ain't no harm in saying it. I want something to be happy about. It's nice. Nothing else left to do, but... see my results. And I'm very confused now. I feel like I've actively done everything, and I still don't know where the hell my, excuse me, but I am a little too melancholic. I hope you pass. I hope I do too. Hold on, I gotta go kick the can down the road a little bit. My apathy is, high. Let me see here. Can I make any... Can I make anything? Nope. Late again, Doctor. Let me go see if I can... I should trade some items for stuff. Excuse me a minute. What do I do? What could I do? I might actually have to look up how the hell to get to day 6 at this point, because I feel like I've done everything. Welcome back, Kyrie. Peculiar indeed. I do need that mirror. Excusez-moi.
The broken ones don't lie.
Okay, so... It's 3, 5... Give me... Give me that. Give me... that. 5 for broken glass. 4. Heavy dose of morphine is 10. This is 6, 7, 8. No, actually. So then I can grab the heavy dose of morphine by splitting the stack. Let me get rid of 2 of the things. Can I, for 2? It's 1. It's 3. Okay, give me a single match. Okay. We can probably go a nap now. What else is there left to do? I feel like I've gotten everything. Yes, yes, indeed. Definitely. Let's see. Let's go rest up. Hello, everyone. Thank you, 33. All diagnoses are correct. The town will receive an effective vaccine for at least a day. Protocol 5. Vaccinate the population with the experimental emergency drug. One more step. Another day. Town will be snatched from the clutches of the plague. Okay. Vaccinate the population with the experimental drug from the emergency committee. Okay. Day 6 is still locked to me. How peculiar. How very, very peculiar. Let's look that up. Yeah, okay. I feel like I've done everything. You know what? Before we jump to conclusions, let's see if we can find anything here. Thoughts. So, Israel's door was barricaded on the second day. Israel was seen. Israel's killer was seen on the second day. The trail's gone cold. I cannot catch him. Let's just say it was closed on the second day. Lock is jammed. I cannot investigate. Wait a minute. Maybe we just need to end the day after midnight? Maybe?
More thoughts. More thoughts.
Nope, she doesn't have anything she wants to talk about. What about outside? What do we got?
He looked like a man obsessed. A man in love. In love? Yes. Lovers know no obstacles, do they? What? Ah. You want to know who he was in love with. It's what, not who. His mission. His dream. His Thanatica.
Anyway, why do they keep insisting you brought the sandpass to the town?
Because they're stupid. They confuse the cause and consequence.
Are you the consequence?
Are you the cause? Just do me a favor and shut your mouth, please. Can't you see a professional is working?
As if things are animated.
How very, very quaint. Nope, still can't get to day 6. Okay, let's look that up. How to get day 6. What do we need to progress to day 6? I feel like I've done nearly everything. I mean, I could in 2 to 5 days, but now still dies in 6th day. I got the vaccine, White Door's box, every quest I could find. What's to do? You need to manage the decrease and keep the contagion below 100% so this town doesn't die and you can unlock the next days. It's like the other comment said, keep the contagion below 100. The source of the plagues given, or they keep it down to destroy the example. You can then okay, so it's actively just the plague skyrockets. So in order to do that, I actively need to keep the plague stats down. Okay. Let's restart day 5 and just see if we can keep it down below 100. Just start the day. This costs nothing, so... If that's the only, like... Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. So we'll do water filtration. Curfew. Can we swap curfew with anything else to make it... Ah, ha, ha, ha! I see! Yes. Gotcha. So I need to keep it down as much as I can. Ah, that's the mechanic. I see. So I can unlock new day. I need to keep the town alive for as long as humanly possible. I see now. Okay. That makes sense. So... Gotcha. We skyrocket every couple of days until it's too much. I see. So it's a balancing act then. But this will get us day 6. And there you are. Which is not the end yet. So, I'm gonna just save the game real quick. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need to. If we need to do this next time, we will do it next time, but I see. It's not a ludicrous amount of quest objectives, it's just the decrees system. How interesting. Alright then, well, with that being said, that has been Pathologic 3 for now. So, we know how to unlock the rest of the days, and the days are completely determined by the decrees we get, and the entire thing is now going to be a balancing act of going to earlier days to keep the contagion as low as possible, while still balancing everybody's happiness. Gotcha. Very, very good to know. So, with that being said, thank you for coming by, everybody. Okay. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get myself a snack and then have a shower. Because this is stressful. It's very, very stressful. I will eat, don't you worry. But yes, thank you all so much for coming by. It was great to have you here. Hope you all enjoyed my running around this diseased-ass town. But, with that being said, I'll be back with more Ace Attorney on Wednesday, so hope to see you all there for more court drama and other bullshittery. But yeah, let's go see if we can raid anyone. Who's on the line today? No one on YouTube. Let's see. Is there anybody on Twitch today? Surprisingly, it's hard to find. You know? I decided not to stream. Understandable. Let's go throw you to Mori. They're playing some Digimon. Should be fun. So yeah. Have fun over with Amori. They are playing some Time Stranger, actually. I am going to go rest up, have a shower, and get some food. Y'all have a fantastic night. I will see you all at a later date for the legal dramas. Take care, everybody, and I will see you on the next struggle. Bye-bye!